I play music, I sing, and sometimes I do event, I'm an event organizer, and some of the time I'm an artist. So I do a lot of jobs, I meet a lot of people. So I always like to ask them when I meet them. One of the questions I like to ask the most is, what is your dream? Yeah. And by asking this question, I find out one very interesting pattern of dream according to age range. Children at 5 to maybe 5 to 12, they will say that, I would like to be a doctor, I want to be a firefighter, I want to be police. I ask them why? They say, I want to save people, I want to be the superhero, I want to change the world into a better place. And when I talk to teenagers, they say, I want to be a designer, I want to be a hairstylist, I want to be a chef. One of them told me that he wants to be a rock star. So I said, why? And he said, because I want to serve the people. And I want people to see my talent. So this time, they're not just thinking about the world, they have themselves coming in. And they want to prove themselves. And when I talk to adults, they always give me a very similar answer that they say, I want to earn stable income, I want to have better quality of living. So this time, they do not think about the others anymore, they think about themselves. Why is it so? Because the society tells us that if you have car, you have house, you have money, then you are successful. So these are the ones that we've done, and this result shows the Asian career choices, especially Asian Chinese. Our Chinese parents always say, okay, the best career choices, the first is doctor. Be a doctor, okay? Can I speak? No. The rest of it go to the first one. It's a disgrace to family. So you're not doing all this, then you are disgrace to family. A lot of Asian families are thinking like this. Because the society tells that if you want to be successful, you need to be rich. So when I was young, my mom, she told me that my dream is to be a teacher. So she do things that most mothers wouldn't allow their kids to do. She bought me a box of chalk, and she allowed me to draw on the wall as if I'm a teacher. So during my free time, I'll bring that box of chalk out, and I start writing on the wall and teaching my only student, as known as my sister. And of course, she doesn't look happy, right? She sits down there, and I'm doing all the talk show and teaching, and then I look at her face, and I think, I think I did right, because this is how I look in my class. My teacher do this to me, and I do this to my sister, and that's right. Okay? And after a few years, I found that I don't really want to be a teacher. So, excuse me. So I changed my dream. I said I want to be a lawyer. I said I want to be someone who can punish the people who did bad things. I want a criminal-free society. I want to be a lawyer. So I studied really hard, and then I get into university. I studied international law. And then, why international law but not law? That's not important, because after 4 years, I realized that I don't really want to be a lawyer anymore. Because I find out, law is just something to punish poor people who do wrong thing, but it did nothing to the rich people who do wrong thing. So I was like, yeah, this is what I want. So, I made a very good decision. I decided to contribute myself to the unemployment rate of Malaysia. So I got jobless, thinking, what should I do? And then during that time, this picture came into my mind. I said, okay, if I want to be successful, I need to be rich. So while I was wondering, don't know what to do, one of my friends, she called me. She said, hey, we're starting up a cafe, and do you want to join us? So I said, yeah, sure, why not? So we started up a pet cafe in Georgetown, Penang. Anyone from Penang? Oh, one? Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, we started out a pet cafe in Penang. So pet cafe, starting out a business is not easy. Starting out a cafe is not easy, but I think pet cafe is tougher because we do not only serve humans and we serve our ambassadors, our pets. And pets, they don't need the toilet signs. They do their business everywhere. They don't take their own shower, and then they don't cut their own fingernails, and then they don't pay for their own bills. So we spend a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of money taking care of the pets. But sometimes we feel like it's easier to take care of pets than to take care of humans. So during that time, we were very struggled trying to be a group of rich young people who just graduated and fantasize that we'll be very successful businessmen one day running that cafe. And we have customers coming in every day, and what the customer do, they request for different types of things. So to us, whatever things that they are saying, that they are requesting, if it don't bring any profit to us, it's ridiculous. So we was not happy serving all the people. Time after time, day after day, I got so bored of this job because the people around me are telling me that, Amanda, if this is not making money, don't do it. If this is not bringing any profit to the company, don't do it. So I got so trapped in this kind of atmosphere that money is everything. But I was not happy. Of course, we see money coming in, but I don't feel contented. So after a while, I decided to quit. So I quit, and I became jobless again. So during that time, I started to think again, what should I do? So I think back about the 4 years time I had in my university. So during my 4 years time in my university, I was involved in an international organization. The international organization encourages us to walk into the underprivileged people, families, walk into the crowd, and to help them. So what do? We don't give them money, but we see what do they have. We see what resources do they have, and then we teach them to do something to turn their resources into something else that's going to improve their quality of life. So one of the things that we do is we teach a few poor families to produce coconut charcoal by using unwanted coconut shells. So this is the end product. So during that free time, they use unwanted coconut shell to produce coconut charcoal like this and sell it to the market. So on the other hand, we are teaching disabled people to crochet, and they are using unwanted plastic bag to make it into bags like this. And they are earning income as well. So these are the two projects that we do. And other than this, we have many different types of projects. We go into schools, we walk into the corporate world, we even walk into the paddy field to help the people. So throughout the 4 years of my university's life, we have run around 11 projects, impacting more than 200 people who are in need. So during that time, I find myself fall in love working with this group of people who are the young adults like me, like you. Because for me, I feel that during that time, we are a group of people who are willing to sacrifice ourselves, sacrifice our time for people who are really in need, but not asking for money, not asking for power or attention. With young adults, we also have teenagers with us. So what we do is we have different types of events every day, trying to impact more young adults, to impact more children in pursuing their dream, in knowing what they should do, and in knowing where they should go. So today I'm going to share with you a few tips to pursue your dream. So I'm not sure if all of you have a dream. Maybe some of you say, I do not know what should I do. Then maybe you can start thinking about it today. One day when I was working, and one of my students, she's playing puzzle beside me. And then another little girl came in. She said, hey, what are you doing? She said, I'm putting all the puzzle pieces together. And she said, I know, what are you doing? She said, puzzle. She said, I knew, what picture are you doing? She said, I don't know, it's not done yet. And this girl said, you have to look at the big picture first before you start doing, or else you wouldn't know what you're doing. And her words struck me. The big picture. We often are trapped in the puzzle putting process where we do not see the big picture. We try so hard to put all the pieces together, but we didn't think about what is the big picture, where are we trying to go. So we put all the pieces together, but in the wrong places, spending a lot of time, spending a lot of effort. So today, I want you to break down your big goals and start thinking, so how can you achieve that? So there's 3 questions that you can ask yourself. First, what do you want to achieve in the next 3 years? It can be 5 years, it can be 1 year, it can be 3 months. You set the goal for yourself, think about that. You don't have to be something really big, it can be something really small, like cycling up to the moon, or something really small, like becoming a millionaire, or maybe marry the millionaire's daughter. I don't know. Okay, or it can be something really, really small, like you just want to graduate from a college or anything. Think about that. Okay, think about your dream, write it down on a piece of paper, and stick it on the wall of your toilet. Why is it so? Because I find myself stare at the toilet, the wall of the toilet a lot every day. So yeah, stick it there. Every day when you do your business, you will think about another business which you should achieve. Okay, it may be 3 months, 3 years, 5 years, I don't know. Okay, write it down on a piece of paper, stick it there. And then the second question that you're going to ask yourself is, what do you need to achieve that? So for example, if your dream is to get that millionaire's daughter, okay? So what do you need? Maybe you need a good body, nice body, okay? Maybe you need good result to impress her, good speaking skill, I don't know. Go list 4 to 5 things down. Okay, what do you need to achieve that? Third question, what surrounds you that can help you to achieve that? For example, if you want a good body, so think about what do you have? Maybe you have free gym in your condominium, which you have never stepped into it. Or maybe you have internet that can help you to access to workout motivational videos. Think about what resources do you have. And so now, you can try to put all these small pieces together during your free time. Maybe you can watch some video, you can attend courses, you can talk to people who can help you can go to the gym. Make use of your free time as small pieces so that you can put it up into a big puzzle, into a picture that you want. So this is about planning. To plan about your big picture, how do you achieve that? But to achieve your dream is not just about planning. It's also about yourself. About how do you think, how can you be determined, and how can you really achieve that? When people are telling you that, you're not doing this right, you should just go out and get money, you should just go out and be rich. So how? You need to be hopeful all the time. But how do I get hopeful? Because there's voices coming in, voices keep telling me that, I'm not doing this right, I should give up. So that's 4 tips. First, fall in love. Fall in love with who? With your dream. Fall in love with the millionaire's daughter. Okay? So that no matter people tell you that you are ugly, you're not going to get her, you still say, I love her, I'm going after her. And so this is your dream. Okay, no matter what people say, you're going after her. Okay, people say that you're not going to do it, you say, I'm going to do it because I love her. Okay, falling in love is something really takes time. It's not just, okay, I love her, and yeah. Okay, so it's something that's going to take time and you are going to be persistent in it. Okay, because it's love. Okay, yeah. So, fall in love with your dream. Second thing is to fantasize your dream. Fantasize the day that when your dream came true. Fantasize, think about the smile on your face. Think about the tears around your eyes on the day you hold the hand of the millionaire's daughter. Okay, think about the beautiful picture on the day that you achieve your dream and snap. Keep that picture in your mind. Think about it every day. Okay? And the third thing is to find meaning in whatever things that you do. We like to trade. We always like to know, what am I going to get after I do this thing? What am I going to get if I don't do this thing? Okay? So humans like to know, what are we going to get? We like to trade. If I trade my time into it, what am I going to get? So you need to find meaning in everything that you do. Every single little thing, like attending classes, like washing bowls. Why do I have to wash the bowl? Okay, I need to wash the bowls, then I have more bowls to use, and I don't have to spend money. If I want to spend money to buy new bowls, then I have to work hard. Think about it. Think about every single thing that you do and find meaning in it. Okay, so that you find meaningful to do everything that you're doing. And if all these are not helping, there's this one last solution. You think about your funeral. Think about the day when you're there sleeping, and you are a very great person working of your dream. So you have to think about the day of your funeral, what kind of atmosphere do you want to have? Do you want to be the ordinary person who just chase after money your whole life? Or a person who chase after your dream? Okay, how do you want people to talk about you on the day you pass away? So today, I want all of you to go back, write it down, stick it on your toilet wall, and then help yourself to be really hopeful, to think about this thing as if this today is your last day, to think about your dream, to think about how you want to go after her all your life, how do you want to spend your whole life with her all your life, how do you want to live with your dream, with love, with pride, and with joy the whole life. So this is my ideal was Brian. Thank you.